Around We don't know what she's bringing?
Nope. It's a surprise. show where we ask Gary Potts questions and he answers them. Today's iPad guest is Keith Hallett. And now, your host, Rayo.
Okay, you ready, Gary?
All set, Ray?
Hey, everybody. What's up? Happy Mother's Day. All right, here we go, Gary. Whether your game is gin or Yahtzee, roll the dice and just ask Pottsy. Cross your T's and give your I's a dotsy. What's the point in that? Just ask Pottsy. Sitting home alone and feeling kind of saucy. What's a girl to do? Just ask Pottsy. If you eat too much gravy and you get a blood clotsy, respect the doctor's order and just ask Pottsy.
There.
All right, cool. Nice new theme song today. Thank you, Liz and Buck, for the extra verses. If you have a verse for our theme song, please send it right in. We're always looking for new verses. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
It's good to see y'all.
Shame about the weather.
That was you were listening to Janowski. Album's called ST, and we were listening to it on Bandcamp. There's also a cassette you can order, but go to Bandcamp and buy it there too. And as usual, we'll say that here we are together on the couch because we live together and we're isolating together. So that's what is going on here.
Here we are.
Yeah.
And here you are.
And we're going to get a iPad guest up right now if he's around and if this works. So
I love the new high-tech stand.
Yeah.
I really do.
Tom just said nice iPad ring.
Yeah, it's a Clementine box with a rock duct tape to this side for a counterweight and a couple little screws on this side to hold it up.
Marvelous piece of engineering.
Always trying to improve our production value.
Yeah.
Whenever we can. And it has a little adjustment here too.
Hold her.
Hey.
On the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you're there.
I can see you. Yeah. How you doing?
Live on internet.
You got a light on you or pretty dark?
Too dark?
A little bit dark, yeah.
Let me see if I can light a candle or something here.
Light her up.
You must be
Light a
in,
candle up here for everybody.
Light her up
must
there.
Be must be in the tank, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Got the fire going? Looks cozy.
Up there.
Yes.
Keeping it cozy. How you guys doing?
Good.
We're cozy too.
There, how's that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
All right?
Thank you. What's new, man?
Not too much. Same old thing, just staying isolated in the tank,
It's nice to have the tank though while you're stuck at home. Shit, it's awesome.
Boiling the odd pot of water around here, making some soup,
Fuck, it's a good job you got that stove already.
all the good stuff. How you guys making out?
Yeah, we're doing all right. But you having a drink or what? What are you doing?
Yeah, I got a couple little options here. I got the Rick special here.
Oh yeah, what's in that?
There's the rum and coke in the bottom of a 2-liter bottle that I cut out there.
God, man, you're making me thirsty. Let's get our own thing going here. We're gonna tonight. We're doing Moscow Mules.
Nice.
Gary's gonna bartend here, I think, right? All right.
Exactly.
So just bear with us, Keith. We'll be pour a couple drinks here.
All right. That sounds good.
Okay. Can I hold something for you?
Sure.
Hold the ice.
For a second.
Hold the ice and the ice towel.
Yeah, grab a couple.
Okay. Is my glass over there too, Julie? Thank you. Although, in honor of today, maybe we'll call them Moscow Mother's Mules.
No.
Moscow Mother Day Mules.
Mother Day Mule.
Well, Mother's Day Moscow
Okay.
Mules. Thank you.
Enough for you. There you go.
Now the real part of this presentation is going to be what's next here.
Yeah.
Hold it right up. This is
We're gonna go with the single ounce, as you can tell, not the double, 1.5.
Gary's got a golf bar set.
How about that?
We're going.
And-
Are we going singles?
Oh yeah, we'll go singles.
All right.
Doubles.
Well, we don't have tons of vodka. Maybe we can stretch it.
Yeah,
So okay.
yeah.
All right. That's the one. That's the one shot side.
That's the one shot side.
Plunk her in.
Here she goes.
Thank you.
And
And one for yourself.
responsibly drinking 1 ounce.
Julie, are you?
I already have one.
You already have one going? All right. What's next, Gary?
Next, we got to.
Good start. Good start. Ice and vodka.
Next, we got to
There you go, boys.
open up the spicy ginger ale, ginger beer, actually.
You just twist that.
Yeah, but we can twist it off. But it's way more fun if you use
Oh yeah.
the hold that up.
The other part of one of the other parts of the golf bar set.
Golf bar set.
Notice it has a puncture tool in the end. You don't see those anymore.
Apple juice
Those are
cans.
apple juice cans. Yeah, old apple juice cans. There, that works just fine.
We'll probably need 2 of those.
And right.
Yeah.
Say
What
when.
are you drinking? You said rum and coke?
Water filled.
That's good.
I got 3 different rum and coke mixtures. One's got 40 ounces, one's got 50 ounces, and one 80 ounces.
Are you just like ping ponging between the strengths there, going up and down the hill, or?
Trying to see what I might need at any specific moment, and I've got exactly what I need here.
Got to have your professional stir spoon.
Yeah, let's give that a stir.
There we go. There's for mine.
So this Mother's Day Moscow Mule is made entirely with golf items, golfing items.
Yes. Haven't tried to hit
Cheers.
those yet.
Happy
Cheers.
Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Cheers, Keith.
Happy Mother's Day.
Mm,
Okay.
that tastes horrible.
All right. We got a couple of questions here.
I think we're ready to go here. We got drinks here. You know what? Let's go to our iPad guest first for a question. Keith, do you have a question you'd like to ask Gary?
I do. I've been dying to ask this, actually, because I've been eating spaghetti every day through this quarantine. I know Gary and I are both spaghetti guys. I want you to walk us through, if you were to go to Sobeys right now and get all the ingredients you needed, how would you make your perfect spaghetti sauce right now?
Right now, I'd go for some red and green bell peppers, ground chicken, some Alfredo sauce,
Chicken right in the sauce. Yeah.
mushrooms. We're boneless breast out. Cut them up. Let me see.
Did you say garlic?
Oh, well, yeah. Garlic, mushrooms. Probably a couple, maybe a pinch of hot peppers. Whew. And, I'd make it with chicken and an Alfredo instead of tomato.
There you go.
A white cream sauce.
Yeah, kind of.
There you go.
Geez, I didn't see that one coming. I was thinking it was going to be
No, I
tomato.
didn't see that coming either.
I was for sure it was going to be tomato, but nope.
Well, thanks, Gary. I'll have to try that out.
Problem, Keith?
If I decide to start eating chicken again there, I'll try that out.
Yeah.
Put that in your back pocket for sure. Thanks for your answer, Gary.
Probably make it with tofu.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Tom Crilly has a question here for you, Gary.
Tom Crilly?
Yeah, he wants to know, he says, Dear Gary, can you tell us more about that pic and more specifically the suit? It's perfect.
The what?
The suit
Oh, yeah.
The
What's
suit.
in the picture.
Oh, that.
Oh, I thought they meant your current suit.
Well, Tom, yeah, so I thought. Tom, that was, I think, probably high school, because I had that set of drums in high school. It's behind me. I don't know why I had that suit. Probably something the parents said, you need one of these. Oh, or graduation. Could have been.
How old are you in that picture?
Probably 17. Yeah.
Man, you were
17, 18.
handsome lad.
Going on 18. It was, thank you.
You are still. You are still.
We've got another question from Rich coming in. Why is the government dairy closed on Sunday?
The government dairy.
Sounds more like
I don't even know what that
it
is.
sounds like a lead up into a joke.
Yeah, it does. Okay, Rich, I don't know. Why is the government dairy closed on Sunday?
All right.
Come back when you got the answer.
Yeah. We have more chat questions?
We have one more, that just came in.
Wow.
It's from, Michelle posted it, but it's actually from Larry, for Gary. If it takes a chicken and a half, a day and a half, to lay an egg and a half, how long does it take a mosquito with a wooden leg kick down a barn door?
Well, yeah. Don't know that one, Larry. Sorry.
Can you just give him an estimate? He's looking for
forever, probably. Yeah, that's not the right answer, but
forever, give or take.
Give or take.
Okay.
Go to the board?
Yeah, let's go to the board for the first time. Our question board with 6 categories. Would you rather? Barely shooting blanks, reading rainbow, drums, and space.
And we're going to dice this week.
And what we're going to do this week is I'm going to roll a dice 1 to 6, and Gary's going to roll a dice 1 to 6, and we're going to pick out one of these question cards.
What's your favorite category, Keith? Have you been watching?
I think Would You Rather the best.
Yeah. We've had some good ones. 6
and 6.
6 and 6. So that's the very last question in this space category, the first question of the day. And look at the setup. We can see all the questions on the board.
Hey, yeah.
I think we got this iPad thing figured out, guys. Okay, space question.
Rocking the iPad.
This is a send-in question from our friend Kai. And it is, what is scarier, the idea that we are alone or the idea that we aren't?
The idea that we aren't.
That's scarier.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Yeah. Sheer numbers.
But we talked about this before, and your position on this is that there's definitely other forms of life.
Yeah, just don't know what they are.
Besides the we just don't know what they are yet.
Yeah, don't know how intelligent they are.
Yeah.
That'd be more intelligent than some of the people on this planet.
All right, let's rip off another board question right away here, Gary.
Sure.
You got your dice?
I got my dice.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
And a 4.
Oh my goodness.
Rolling doubles.
Okay. That's Reading Rainbow. The category where we ask Gary Potts questions about reading. He's always reading. Who are your 2 favorite authors?
Ooh. Wow. This isn't classical stuff by any means. Michael Crichton. Pretty good. And I do like some of Ludlum stuff a lot.
Who?
Ludlum, Robert Ludlum.
Robert Ludlum. And those are the 2.
Escapey stuff.
Michael Crichton. And, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Are you reading anything, Keith?
I've only read a couple books in my life, and that was 7 or 8 years ago. Last time I read a book. So
My Side of the Mountain. My Side of the Mountain, wasn't it? One of them?
Frightful's Mountain. It was a series. My Side of the Mountain, The Far Side of the Mountain, and Frightful's Mountain.
Oh, I didn't know there was a series with the kid and the Falcon.
Yeah, he lived in a hollowed out tree in the woods.
Yeah.
But that was when I was about 10 years old. I read Stompin' Tom biography and a George Jones biography probably 7 or 8 years ago.
Oh yeah, I read that Stompin' Tom biography too. That was in the bus.
Yeah, that was a good one, eh?
I think everyone took a turn reading that. It was great.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta listen to some Stompin' Tom soon. That reminds me.
You're right again.
Let's get back to the board here. Yeah?
Go ahead.
Okay. You ready to go?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 2.
5.
2 and 5. This is the Bareleys category. What you say? Jilla? Oh my goodness. This is weird.
Uh-oh.
This came up once before. I don't know if anybody can see that, but I don't, Keith.
I can't see it.
I don't know. What do you, can you see that?
I can see the palm of your hand.
Oh,
I
shit.
think you've been into something.
The card says do a shot.
Well,
We don't. Well, I mean, we're trying to conserve our vodka so we can have more mules. How about just the That could also mean sociable, right? Let's just have a sip.
Let's have a nice little plug here.
Everyone have a plug. Take your time here, everybody. Okay. Yeah, that card should have said "do a plug." I'm not sure. Must have been a typo. And we're going back to the board here too. Again. And here we go with a double. I think this is way more productive when we both roll.
I think it is.
Yeah. We're getting way more efficient as we go. Learning stuff. 1, 2, 3. 3.
1.
They're shooting blanks.
Woo-hoo.
Shooting blanks, the category where we...
Keith's favorite category.
No, Keith liked Would You Rather.
Oh, Would You Rather, yeah.
Shooting blanks, the category where we read an incomplete sentence to Gary and he fills in the blanks. Hey, Pete. Pete Reeves watching. Hey, what's up? Pete's here. Good to see you, Pete. We should get you on the iPad here one of these times, man, if you want to do that. Okay, shoot blanks. Fill in the blank, please.
Okay.
During isolation, the thing I do not miss is blank. There's a lot you do miss, but is there anything that I guess what are the benefits?
The things I don't miss?
Well, the thing.
One thing I don't miss.
One thing. Yeah.
Geez, I don't know. Overcrowded sidewalks.
Overcrowded
There's
sidewalks.
Not that many people out there anymore.
Not a problem these days.
No, that's an easy one.
Okay. Thanks for the answer, Gary.
This question is coming from Lauren Chisholm.
Oh,
Yeah, happy first Mother's Day, Lauren.
oh yeah. Happy first Mother's Day, Lauren. Yeah. Cool.
What is your favorite kind of pie and why? We might have touched on this before.
Maybe. And my favorite kind of pie. Oh, well.
I don't think we've ever gotten into this category, like this question.
Coconut cream.
Have you-
Why?
I just love it. Yeah. My grandmother used to make a wicked coconut cream. So
Were you ever in a were you ever in a pie eating contest?
I have never gone in one of those.
I was in one, and it was lemon meringue,
Ooh.
and I won on Canada Day and Cardigan. I won a $2 bill. It was awesome.
Ooh.
So, Julie, are you telling me what I think you're telling me?
I am.
Okay. Well, it's time for our first segment of the night. We're there already, eh?
Yep.
Okay. This is
Time's flying.
a brand new segment, and I'm gonna get the theme music up right now. Just takes me 1 second.
Lauren said that was a good choice, by the way, Gary.
Well, thank you.
It's time again for Rapid Fire Round!
Like the song says, it's time again for
Rapid
Fire Round. The
And thank you, Chuck, for that theme music for Rapid Fire.
yes,
Love that hubcap at the end.
Chuck, beautiful theme song. Thank you very much. So this is the segment where we ask. I need someone else. Someone else has got to do all these buttons because I'm trying to talk through it. I can't do it. This is the segment where we ask Gary. What do we do? Okay, the first half of the segment. This is our second time doing this, is it?
Second time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
The first half of this segment, we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock.
Yep.
Julie, can we have 30 seconds on the clock, please? And
What's going to happen here?
the first half is word association. I'm just going to say a word to you, Gary, and just don't even think about it. Say the first thing that comes to mind.
I know how this game works.
And we're trying to beat our standing record, which is 12 words. Do we have 30 seconds on the clock?
We do.
And tell us when to go.
Go.
Fairy,
Boat,
scale,
wheat,
sap,
tree,
electric,
flood,
butter,
toast,
coat,
hat,
bubbly,
flat,
zipper,
jeans,
chest,
hair,
share,
everything,
rock,
scissors,
elephant,
mouse,
salsa,
Picante.
Heart.
Beet.
That's it.
Chop. Oh,
I
we
think that was 14.
we
or
did
15.
it. We did it.
Yeah.
We got 14. Yes. Very well done, Gary.
That wasn't so bad.
Good job,
All right.
Gary.
So far, so good. Second half of the rapid fire round is pick one of the two. We're going to keep our tension music going right here. Okay. Our previous record in pick one of the two is 11. So we just smashed our word association record. Let's see how we do. Do we have 30 seconds on the clock, Julie?
On the clock.
And Gary, ready, Gary?
Yep.
All right.
All right, go.
Remote or joystick?
Remote.
Slap in the face or punch in the gut?
Punch the gut.
SNL or The Tonight Show?
SNL.
Fred Durst or Fred Rogers?
Fred Durst.
Legs or fingers?
Legs.
Bearded lady or Siamese twins?
Bearded lady.
Blue or yellow?
Blue.
Spanish or Mandarin?
Spanish.
Thirsty or hungry?
Thirsty.
North Pole or South Pole?
South.
Extra arm or eye on the back of your head?
Extra arm.
Free adult tricycle or steal a dirt bike?
Done.
Oh, man.
Free adult tricycle or steal a dirt bike.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. That's rapid fire round. We got 11. We tied the record for that second one.
It'd be easier if someone didn't make you laugh so hard.
It's time again for Rapid Fire Round!
Thank you, Liz, for writing all of the rapid fire round material. Mandarin Entertainment sponsored event. And
Can't wait for next week.
yeah, that was a nice little rapid fire.
Yeah.
You tied one record and you beat the other one.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the board here. Keith, which degree of rum are you on?
We got the 50 answer here.
Yes.
Just getting a little low.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you're gonna have to leave on us and go in the house in a bit.
No, I got a little backup plan here.
Okay. You came prepared.
Yeah, I can put her right on the stove there and heat her up. A little
All right.
toddy.
Nice. Woo.
Here we go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3.
4 and 3. That's reading rainbow.
Again.
Here's another question about your reading history, Gary. Have you ever written anything?
Yeah, a couple of real short stories.
Well, like recently?
No, not for 10 years or more.
Do you still have them somewhere?
Somewhere.
What were they about?
What was the general
What
plot?
was the gist?
Oh, it was one was a little bit of a science fiction thing, and the other one was kind of just a mystery.
Well, we should try to find them.
I'm sure they're around somewhere.
I'd like to check them. Cool. Yeah. Do you remember the title?
The science fiction one was I Want to Go Outside.
Okay.
We have a question coming in
What
from
could they
Don
be?
Hatfield. He or she is asking Buddy Rich or Gene Krupa.
Love them both, but I go with Buddy.
What about Raina wants to know Chick Webb or Gene Krupa?
Ooh. Again, love them both, but I'd give that one a Krupa.
Right.
Matt Meyer wants to know how Pottsy feels about bear paint.
Bear paint?
Bear paint.
Good,
Yeah.
good quality stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good quality stuff. You're going to get that. Interior or exterior. It's good stuff.
Where does it sit on the general list of paints?
Well,
near the top.
Everybody tends to make a nice high-end paint these days. You get cheap stuff from almost anybody,
I see.
but you get a good bucket. Like,
So the good bear stuff. You're saying.
yeah, you're gonna pay $75 for it, but
So Kai has a follow-up. Bear
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Sherwin?
There you go, Matt. There's the answer on that one. Oh, bear or sure, another paint question.
very sure. I guess that's all preference because, like I said, they all make a great paint.
Man, we could have a paint category. What do you think of it?
Ooh,
We could.
Yeah, they're all good. I mean, the high-end stuff in either company, they're all great like that. So, yeah, you really can't go wrong with either one. Just depends on what you like, and maybe your color choice.
Heather
Thank you for the
McInes
answer.
wants to know, what is the difference between a shish and a swirl?
A shish and a swirl.
SHISH. Shish and a swirl.
Oh.
Is this a paint-related question?
No, I think it's drums.
Oh.
It must be referring to brushes.
Swish. So a swish and a swirl.
You swish and you swirl,
Okay.
left and right.
So what's the difference?
You usually draw in a circle.
For a swish or a swirl? For a swirl?
That's the swirl, and then you swish it with the on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. We got to the bottom of that one. Thank you for your answer,
I
Gary.
hope that's what she was asking about.
Well, let us know if it was not.
Yep.
Let's go back to the board here while we're rolling. Here we go, Gary. 1, 2, 3. 1.
5.
1, 5. Keith,
Yeah, here we go, Keith.
We finally made it into Would You Rather.
Perfect.
Well, let's see if we got a good one here, though. Okay.
Maybe
They're all
Keith
good.
can answer this one too.
Yeah, if you have any thoughts, of course, please pipe in. So this is a Would You Rather question. Would you rather fight a golden eagle or fight a swarm of murder hornets flying in the shape of a golden eagle?
I'm going to go with golden. Going to go with the golden eagle on that one.
You take the golden
I'm
eagle?
gonna take the golden eagle.
Keith, what do you think?
I think I'd do the Hornets.
Yeah.
I've got experience with that, and I know afterbite works. So
And you've seen the video of golden eagles hauling goats off the side of cliffs.
that's one of your.
I've seen those too.
It's one of my favorites, yeah. So I might go for the murder.
I love to watch animals kill other animals. Oh, yeah.
We all have our little corners of YouTube, don't we?
Right.
Okay, so that was a golden eagle.
Mm.
And Keith, you said you would rather fight a swarm of murder hornets flying in the shape of a golden eagle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Back to the board. Here we go.
It's 2 dice thing. I'm liking this.
Oh, why are you all dressed up tonight, Gary?
Mother's Day. Yeah.
Showing,
That's about it.
showing respect to the
Showing
mothers.
respect to the moms.
1, 2, 3.
Didn't make it to church this morning. So.
By the way, you look very nice.
Oh, thank you.
3.
6.
3 and 6. Shooting blanks. The category where we read Gary an incomplete sentence and he fills it in. We use really good tape. We don't skimp on the tape. Sometimes I can't pull the cards off the board, but that's what happens when you
High quality.
when you have the highest quality tape. That's one of the things that could happen to you. Okay, it's shooting blank. So this sentence starts off with a blank. Blank used to not be funny, but now it's hilarious.
The internet.
Yeah, when it started out, it was
Kind of dread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's hilarious.
I would love looking at pictures on the internet.
making,
I almost hit it that time.
making podcasts on the internet.
Keith, you ever hang out at home, look at pictures on the internet?
Yeah, you guys ever go on E-Bombs World?
E-bombs, yeah, been there.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a nice one. What do you mean? Is it gone? Or?
No, I don't know. Actually, I haven't checked in a while. But remember the Aisha video? King?
By who?
I think it was Jelly King.
I don't know if did I see that?
I think we watched it before. It's there. somewhere.
I don't think I know it by name, but you know what? I'll go look after this. Cool.
What was that? What was that Christian rock band that we used to watch the video of back in the day?
Yes, they were they're 16,
Yeah.
playing in the parking lot of a mall or something.
Yes.
Man,
Somebody pipe up in the comments if they know what it is, because everybody should watch that video.
yeah, they were videos of the young American Christian rock band, and it was mid 2005-ish. These were coming out.
Yeah.
Or we found them. Who knows how old they were?
Yeah.
If anyone knows what we're talking about, let us know because I want to see them again.
Yeah, me too.
Another YouTube search coming right up.
Yeah. You keeping a list of all our YouTube searches we got to do here, Julie?
And we're on the board.
And we're going right back to the board. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Oh, Got to roll again. Hit a key.
1.
And 1.
1 and 1.
Wow. Rolling dubs.
Top left. Would you rather?
Uh-huh. Here we go, Keith.
Okay. You might have some insight in this one too, Keith, but you let me know. Would you rather get legally married to Chuck Bucket or paint your face permanently blue?
That's almost a toss-up.
I try to make them even, so it's not an obvious answer. But
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a... You want to read that again?
yeah. Well,
Make sure I heard that right.
so we got two halves here. Would you rather get legally married to Chuck Bucket
Yeah.
or paint your face permanently blue?
I'll go with the Mary Chuck Bucket.
Marry Chuck Bucket?
Yeah, because I love the guy.
I'm sure you guys could work out some kind of arrangement you'd both be happy with.
Yeah, I
It's a good one.
Keith, do you know what one you'd even do?
I mean, I've spent enough time with Chuck that I feel like I'm kind of married to him in some weird kind of way. So
You're kind of
I think
already.
Yeah, I think I can handle him. You know, I'm a little bigger than him. I can take him.
Well, Chuck made out pretty good here, I think. Thanks for your answers, boys. And Julie, we got something
We
else
now
coming up here,
have a
Jim?
very special Mother's Day contest. And
What is this I'm holding?
It's sponsored by Michelle Mock, and she tells me that it is a beautiful blue sky jar candle,
Ooh.
and it is a contest. And so to win, enter in the comments where your mother lives, and the mother that lives the furthest away, that person wins the prize.
This wonderful prize.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this is the Michelle Mock prize that
Yeah.
she dropped off at her door.
So the one with the mother who lives the furthest away wins. So comments, and we will pick a winner by the end of the show today.
Yes. Where do your moms live? Chance to win. Thank you, Michelle, for
yes, thank you, Michelle.
And we
sponsor.
will find a way to get the prize to you safely.
Yes.
Except for Peter Ryu. He doesn't get the prize. He lives too far away.
Or if he wins, he gets to give it to someone here.
He has to come pick it up himself.
Good plan.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Is that going to be every week thing? She's going to do that, or is this a Mother's Day special occasion?
I'm not sure, but this one's definitely for Mother's Day.
The Michelle Mock Prize, Mother's Day. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going to go back to the board again.
All right.
Which category do you hope we get?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's hoping.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2.
4.
Barely's.
Oh, that's 3.
Oh, whoops. Thank you.
All right. That tape. I don't like go easy.
Gary, quality control here. If I can't count to 4, he's right there to help me.
Continuity.
Yeah, we got to keep our eye on that. This is Barely's question, and the question is, who's your dream guest host for the Blues Jam?
Keith Richards.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be fun to play some blues with him.
Yeah.
Because Gary's the house drummer at the Barely's Blues Jam, and there's always a guest host.
Be fun to have him just slide in unexpected and play.
Yeah, cool.
That'd be fun.
Good answer.
Yeah.
If he shows up, text me,
Yeah.
and I'll come down. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll text the whole world if that happens.
You can text the whole world in one go?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Everybody's number, right?
Yeah. It's just under your phone as the world.
The world.
It's every single phone number. The world should know about this.
New phones will be like that soon.
Well, yeah. that'd be
Oh,
fun.
Mimi's watching. He said he's going to give him a call.
Good.
That'd be nice.
What were we saying, Gary?
Before we get going, I have a question for everybody out there this week. I'm going to try to do this once a week.
You're going to flip it?
Yeah. Going to do one for the audience. And it's you got 2 choices. Put them in the comments. What we don't see them all this week, but by next week, we'll give you a tally. So if you have a choice and your 2 choices are the ocean or a lake, Which one do you swim in? Send us the comments. Don't have to tell us why. We'll let you know how many said what next week.
Repeat
The
that.
Pottsy poll.
Repeat the Pottsy poll. Repeat
Yeah.
that again. What
The
was
Pottsy poll
what was
this
the question?
week is-
What was your swimming question?
You have two choices. You can swim in a lake or the ocean. Which one? That's it.
Okay.
I know what mine is already, but
You don't get to answer the
no,
Pottsy
I
poll.
don't. No.
Everyone but you gets to answer.
Yeah.
Uh,
On the board.
We're going back to the board, everybody. Here we go.
Everybody but you.
1, 2, 3. Let them roll, Gary.
2.
2. Barely.
Yeah.
What about you, Keith? Would you swim in a lake or the ocean, preferably?
I think I'd take a lake. I'm an inlander.
That's right.
And it's not usually so freezing cold. I think I go lake too.
That's right.
We're getting some answers flowing in for the Pottsy poll. We'll put it all together and we'll know what's happening
Just
next
flying
week.
in, boys.
Ooh, yeah.
Just whistling in.
Whistling right by.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a Barely's question for you. Which has been your favorite Barely's kitchen arrangement?
You mean like when whoever ran it?
Yeah, I mean like they're always changing who's running it.
Yeah.
And every time the menu changes.
Yeah.
But which
I like these guys now.
yeah,
I really do. Yep, I really do.
cool.
It's good stuff.
Recommend everyone go eat at Barely's whenever he opens.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Gary.
Absolutely, especially the ribs and some of the the noodle dishes are wicked. So yeah, pad thai.
I've tried the pad thai there. Yeah,
Mm.
it's good. Okay, Julie, any more chat questions flying by too, or?
I think there's some about to come in, but we should go back to the board.
All right,
Okay.
here we go back to the board. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 3.
6.
We already got it.
That already got it. All right. Roll
We
again.
roll again.
Here we go. The 6s and 1s are popping up. 3.
3. All right, shooting blanks. Question number 3. Fill in the blank category. If I never see blank, that would be fine.
C blank.
Not looking for a person's name, but
No.
it sounds like them. But
No.
if I never see blank, that would be
C
fine.
Blank. That's interesting. If I never see mosquitoes.
Yeah, me too. Man,
You know what that?
cool.
I was going to say murder hornets, but
Marita is watching,
hi, Maria.
Hey, Marita.
and she wants to know who is the best drummer, Ringo Starr or Charlie Watts?
Ooh, wow. Drummer questions are hard tonight.
Those two have such different
Jeez.
approaches. It's almost apples and
Yeah, it
oranges.
is. Whew. Hey, yikes. I don't know if I can even answer that, honestly. Look what they both did to popular music.
Maybe that's a thinker. Maybe think about that and let us know.
I'll go with Ringo, though.
Ringo?
I'll go with Ringo.
We've got another question coming in from Peter Ryu. Hey Gary, what would you do if you were out for a spacewalk in space and your tether line broke?
Wave bye-bye.
And then just enjoy the ride after that.
Start transmitting my last will and testament. I don't know. Yeah. Wave bye-bye.
Okay, thanks for the question, Peter, and thanks for the answer, Gary. And it's time for our second segment of the day. And here we go with the tune. Boom.
If you can't make your therapy session, just ask Pottsy, call it a question. Might not be right, but I'll make a suggestion. Just ask Pottsy and call in a question. What do you know, Pottsy? We need to know what's going on in that brain of yours anyway. We need a little bit of insight in these weird times.
Yeah.
Like that. Thank you, Keith.
Welcome to Call in a Question. theme song provided by our very own Keith Hallett.
And Keith, about the song. What about it?
Was there a backup singing on that, or was that just you?
No, I just had the little my little 4-track cassette machine going there, and I just threw it together.
So you had some echo or something on your like. It sounded like at one point I thought I heard Celeste singing because it was like this kind of like room sounding echo on top of your voice.
That's just how good cassette quality is.
Cool. Thanks for doing that for us, dude. So this week on Calling a Question, well, first of all, what we do on Calling a Question is we call up a bud and they ask Gary a question, and that's how it goes.
And who's today's call-in bud?
I'm getting a call right now. So the way it works is I call somebody who asked the question. So my friend who's calling me right now.
It's a call out instead of a call in.
It's a call out. It's the name of the segment is
Call in.
Misleading.
Yes.
And I'll call you right back right after we're done here, bud. So today we're going to call a good buddy of ours. Call Jill Chambers on speaker.
Jill.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Jill Chambers home?
Yes.
Calling Jill Chambers home on speaker.
Home on speaker.
Home on speaker.
Okay.
Sounds like a song.
I wonder what she's going to ask you, Gary.
I wonder. Hopefully she answers.
Oh, wait, it failed. Hang on.
Oops.
Call Jill Chambers on speaker.
Just to
Technology.
confirm, you'd like to call Jill Chambers.
Yep.
Calling Jill Chambers home on speaker.
Home on speaker.
She is in the chat.
Yep, there we go.
There we go. I thought I was a Pony Mac in there too.
Yeah.
One ringy dingy.
Hello,
Hey, Jill.
on speaker. Oh, there's a weird delay.
Oh yeah, maybe turn your YouTube down and it'll fix it.
Okay.
Good.
I can't watch it.
Working?
Oh yeah, I was working, but I can't watch at the same time.
Okay, sorry. Sweet.
That's all right.
Well, thanks for joining us. You're here with Gary and Keith and Julie. What's new? What's up?
Well, I'm really enjoying the show. It's my first time.
Thanks for
Great.
tuning in. Yeah, thank you.
Well, thanks for having me.
Gary wanted to do a talk show, and so this is what we thought up.
Gary's always needed a talk show.
Why did it take so long?
I don't know.
Just waiting for technology to catch up. Yeah.
Hey, Jill, you're the booker for Barely's.
Yeah.
Is there any clue about what's coming down the road, or nothing at all?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. There's no talk about like you might book a band in October, but there's nothing like that, eh?
No, nothing yet.
Okay. Well, let's all hope it works out. Sorry, I'm getting another call. To my friend who's calling me now, stop calling me. I'll call you later. It's messing me up. All right, Jill, you still there?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a question for Gary Potts?
Oh, I have to. Well, geez.
I don't mean to put you on the spot, but
Yeah. Well, Gary. Well, I typed it in there. I wasn't sure how this thing works. It's my first live stream. It's pretty techie. But
yeah.
Gary,
Yeah, we're all trying to learn.
I'm trying to learn Zoom. I'm trying to learn YouTube.
How you doing? How you doing at Zoom?
Not very good.
Mm.
I screwed up a DAO meeting, but it's okay. Don't put me in charge.
I think a lot of people are screwing up Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's normal.
It's what happens. But I was wondering if Gary could comment on the full moon and how it affects the high tides and what that has to do with the solar system in general. And if I could have a follow-up question, what does that have to do with kitties going to space eventually?
All right. Two-parter, follow up. So first of all, what's your first?
They might have already sent a cat into space. I'm not entirely sure. I know they sent a monkey.
Okay. They
but-
probably sent a kitty.
They'd probably send a kitty.
They wouldn't be telling us about that, would they?
No, they would
No.
not.
Secret mission for sure.
Okay, moon and tides. Well, full moon does create really high tides, but it's even a little higher when it's lined up as a new moon with the sun, because then the sun and the moon are in line. They both pull at us at the same time.
Oh.
But it's a balancing thing, because the whole planet basically, does just a little bit. We don't notice it, but and if you took the moon away, then it'd be hell to pay for oceans.
And what does this all say about future kitty space travel?
It's possible.
Okay.
Yeah. I think future kitty space travel is absolutely possible.
Well, it looks like a
Okay.
positive outlook.
Yeah.
Thank you for.
I feel really satisfied with my answer. I'm happy that you got me to call in.
Well, thank you, Jill.
Session.
Thanks for calling in a question. Thanks for your question, Jill, and thanks for your answer, Gary. See you later. Have a good one.
Yeah, I'll see you through the screen.
See you through the screen. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good
Thanks, Joe.
Another informative installment.
Mimi
of
has
asking
a
a question.
question for Gary
But
here.
before that,
If you can't make your therapy session, just ask Pottsy. Call in a question. Might not be right, but I'll make a suggestion. Just ask Pottsy and call in a question. What do you know, Pottsy? We need to know what's going on in that brain of yours anyway. We need a little bit of insight in these weird times.
I love that last chord in that song.
oh yeah,
I love
Classic.
the little tune.
yeah, we love that tune, Keith. Thank you.
Diminished flat fourth suspended eighths.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was.
Just discussing that earlier, yeah.
Well, that was a great call and a question
It
round.
was.
Thanks again, Jill. How are you guys' drinks doing?
They're pretty low.
Yeah.
I'm asking everyone. I'm asking everyone on YouTube as well. Should we take a little?
We should probably make some.
All right.
While you're making one, maybe you can answer a couple of
Can
questions.
you help them out and hand them some of the
Yeah.
supplies? We're drinking Moscow Mules here. Moscow Mother's Day Moscow Mules.
Important things.
So Mimi has a question for Gary. He wants to know, what was the better DJ gig, the Moon or Palace? Why?
The moon. Had the laser show to play with,
Take one more little.
and
Thank you.
and the moon generally got a little better band, a little bigger act. So yeah, and it was just a nicer club. I thought the layout was way better, especially when it was on Barrington
Talking poor.
with the old Zeller's location. That was an awesome room. So yeah, I'd go with the moon.
Oh. Shirley Jackson wants to know what the coolest gig you ever played was. We might have touched on this before. I can't remember.
Coolest one, like a one-shot deal.
Says, what was the coolest gig you ever played?
I don't know.
You ever play any outdoor winter gigs? That'd be.
Yeah, that was cool.
They're
I
pretty
did. I did the Grand Parade one New Year's Eve.
Ooh, that's a full one. You got every bit of it in there. I don't know if you guys can see, but what Gary's using to pour, can you hold it up?
Sure.
You're doing a hell of a job on that, though. It's a
See.
golf, 2-shot, and that's not all. What else you got?
Oh yes. Here's the.
Keith, what's the coolest gig you ever played?
Oh, yes.
That
What's the coolest gig you ever played? What would you say? Top 5 at least.
man,
That's a hard question.
It's a
Man.
thinker,
that's
huh?
a hard question. It's also saying poor connection on my screen. Like I can't see you guys anymore. I'm just talking to a computer, but
Oh.
nothing on it.
Oh.
We can see and
We
hear.
can see you.
Yeah, we can see and hear you fine. crack those open, Gary. Let's go.
I'll have to think about that. I'll get back to you on that one, Julie.
Cool. All right.
That's a tough.
We do have an announcement for the winner of the Mother's Day prize, and it's going to Marita. Her mother is in Sweden.
She wins.
Oh, yes, you do win.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
And
Marita,
what-
we will get in contact with you.
What does she win again, Julie?
She wins a beautiful candle
From Michelle Ma.
from Michelle Mock.
We will get in touch with you, Marita, and figure something out. Congratulations. Thank you, Michelle, for donating first ever prize on the show. Do you have your golf-shaped spoon?
Oh, yes. Forgot. Good proper stir. There you go.
Thank you,
I
Gary.
think we need to have a cheers here.
All right, we'll have a cheers and maybe a sociable for everyone. Keith, you got one?
I can't see his, but if you're saying cheers, cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
yeah.
We can see you.
Cheers, man.
I don't know where you guys are, but cheers.
We're out there.
Neither do we.
We're out there somewhere.
We're in the ether.
Spicy. Okay. Thank you, Gary.
You're welcome.
Well, I think we have time left. A few more questions. Anything coming through the chat, Julie, or should we go right back to the question board? Oh, wait a second. What's this, Gary? Jeez. I think that went to the frame too fast. It just had a plane come through the frame. So, Julie, are we going back to the board? Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Great. Here we go.
That was a
Thank you.
interesting look from our line producer.
1, 2, 3,
5.
6, and 5. Going with space. Yeah. Thank you to our line producer and director, Julie. Just getting you on camera here right quick. Oh, wait. Oh. Almost got you. Okay. And it's
6 and a 5.
6 and a 5.
Yep.
The space category. Last category on the board. And this is another send-in question from our friend Kai again. Is Kai here tonight?
He was, yeah.
Kai, you here? Thanks for the question. What is a good beginner telescope?
Well, if you don't want to drop a few hundred on one with motors, you get a manual one for a couple of $100. Yeah, that gets you started anyway.
Any certain brand or
Just Celestron if you can.
but that's the range you want to be in? A couple hundred?
A couple hundred, not for a beginner scope. No motors, no computer to work with, but you can get them. The ones with motors, I don't know, they're starting around $450, something like that now.
Do you need that, or can you just?
You don't need it. No, you can do it all manual.
Right. Well, thank
Chelsea Mock has a question. She wants to know if you could choose a last meal, what would it be?
Coconut cream pie and blueberry pancakes.
Very good.
With maple
good
syrup.
Choices. Good choices.
you. Last meal. Okay.
Carter also has a question.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to know what year was the picture of Pottsy taken with the hair and the suit?
Probably 77. Yeah, right about there.
When you were
77, 78.
when you were 17.
Yeah.
Michelle wants to know if we've ever closed with our guest playing and singing a song.
No, we've never done that.
We haven't
No.
yet.
I know we're all dying to hear each other play. Well, not me. All of you guys.
Cool. We got any more chat going, Julie, or let's go back to the board. All right, Gary.
Yes.
You have your dice.
I got my dice.
Thanks for pouring the drinks, dude.
Yes.
Just gonna...
Mother's Day Moscow Mules.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 5.
2.
5 and 2. Our first time in the drums category today.
Interesting.
Okay. This is also a send-in question from John Coover. Gary, whatever happened to the double bass kit Vista Light with an amber stripe? This is a kit you had before?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to it?
Whatever happened to those? They actually got heisted in about 1985 out of a rehearsal room.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Haven't seen them since.
Nope, won't mention any names, but the band and the sound man we had at the time, he pretty much got the whole band for a lot of gear.
Oh, wow. Yes. Let's not mention any names.
Still got pictures.
Let's see some of those pictures.
That's yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a sad story in this question.
Yeah. Yeah, they're drums. They come and go.
Okay. Well, hey, Julie, how are we doing? How many questions do we have time for
I
now?
think like one more.
One more?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's,
Anything coming in on the interweb?
I think there might be something coming in.
Okay.
maybe we'll go board, and if something comes in, we can end with 2.
All right.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 5.
And a 1.
Back to the drums again.
The drums.
Okay. Okay. If the bass player is dragging, do you go along or keep the tempo up? You know what I'm saying with this question? Like,
I think so.
do you
Do you go along or do you?
match him and drag along with him, or do you keep it where it should be, even though he's not going to be there with you?
Well, no dragging allowed.
No,
I always felt you're allowed. You're allowed to speed up a little bit,
Yeah, you don't want to be dragging.
but you don't want to be dragging it down.
But if your bass player is dragging,
Then you throw a blunt stick at him and say, "Hey, pick it up." Or you see him, he's paying attention.
yes. So you keep the tempo up and let him know that he's got to.
And yeah, come on, catch up.
That's nobody wants that.
Marita has another question. When will we see Keith Richards as a guest at Barely's?
As soon as Mimi can get a phone call into him and get him up here on the next available private jet.
Just get Mimi to tweet at him and probably get him up here.
That'd be awesome.
All right. We have one question left. Unless Keith, you have anything else you wanted to pick Gary's brain about before we do our very last question?
I should have planned ahead.
No worries at all. No worries at all.
I'm just enjoying the show, guys.
You feel like you've learned something here today?
Yes.
Me too.
I should try to start making white sauces instead of tomato sauces.
There you go.
For example.
Yeah. Yeah.
That might have been the shocker of the evening for me.
For example, yeah, exactly.
Cream sauce. Hey, wow. Okay.
Don
I'd be dreaming about that tonight.
Don asked a question earlier, and I'm sorry, Don, I totally forgot about it, but it's, Gary, have you always freestyled cut-ins?
Freestyle cut-ins.
Wait, what's that?
Maybe like doing a wall, cutting in to the ceiling to the wall.
Oh, it's a paint question. Okay, I got it. Cut-ins.
Painting?
Yeah, for about the last 12 years, maybe a bit more.
Wow.
Yeah. And again, it all depends like how tight is it. Sometimes you do have to slip a little tape down one side. Because I don't know, somebody's got a radiator that's an inch away from the wall, but they want that a different color than that.
You ever have any disasters doing that?
Nothing that couldn't be fixed.
No disasters.
No,
Good.
not really.
Any suggestions on how to do it? Or hints?
Freehand, well, that's just something you have to learn. But if you want to tape, get the frog tape stuff. It's awesome. It really works as long as you follow the instructions on it. Then, that'll work great, and it'll give you a perfectly straight line. Okay,
thanks a lot, Gary. We're going to do our last board question of the night, and it's also just the last question of the night. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's good to see you all here. Kind of feel like we're hanging out in a little bit, in a little tiny way. So here we go. Question 1, 2, 3, 2.
1.
2, 1. Okay, this is another Barely's question.
Went through a few of those.
It's another menu question.
Uh-huh.
What would you add to the menu? What would be your favorite thing to ever eat at Barely's? Got it.
Oh, you did too. I don't know if it'd be favorite, but chowder, regular basis, like at least weekends for sure.
And on that note, chowder. last answer of the day. Thank you, Gary,
Thank you, Rick.
for all your answers.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you,
Julie.
everybody.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Marita winning the candle.
Yes, winning the Michelle Mock
And
Prize.
thank you, Michelle. Thanks, Keith. Liz.
Liz for the rapid fire.
And Buck's got a verse in here. So.
Liz and Buck for the verses here. And here we go with our theme song. All right. Whether your game is gin or Yahtzee, roll the dice and just ask Pottsy. That's him. Cross your T's and give your I's a dotsy. What's the point in that? Just ask Pottsy. Sitting home alone and feeling kind of saucy. Whoa, let me go again. I didn't change the chord that time. Sitting home alone and feeling kind of saucy. What's a girl to do? Just ask Pottsy. If you eat too much gravy and you get a blood clotsy, respect the doctor's order and just ask Pottsy. Just ask Pottsy. Thank you, Gary.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Keith.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
See you,
Keith.
Keith.
Have a good night, guys.
You too, everybody. See you next week. We're coming back next week, right, Gary?
Oh, yeah.
Who's our guest, you know?
No idea.
No idea. Okay. All right. So, let's see.
End it.
Yeah, my mouse stopped working. You guys can all turn this off if you want. All right, here we go. Peace.